All right, let's settle this. Keto or low carb? Which one is better? If you've been trying to lose weight, get your blood sugar under control, or just feel better, you've probably heard strong opinions about both. Some people swear by keto, saying it is the best way to burn fat and heal your metabolism. Others say low carb is more sustainable and realistic for the long term. So which one is actually right for you? The answer might surprise you. And if you don't get this right, you could end up frustrated, stuck, or even slowing down your results. But when you do get it right, not only can you burn fat, reverse metabolic damage, and take back control of your health, but you can literally have your cake and eat it too, occasionally. So let's break it all down. So I'm gonna start with why most diets fail. Most diets don't fail because you're weak or you lack willpower. They fail because one, people don't know exactly what's broken in their metabolism. Two, keto and low carb are tough in a world filled with processed junk. And three, without a plan, it is easy to feel overwhelmed and give up. So let's be real, avoiding sugar and carbs is hard. Everything is designed to keep us addicted to processed food. That's why just saying, oh, I'm gonna eat healthy isn't enough. You need to understand how food is affecting your metabolism and have a plan to make it work in real life. And here's the thing, most people don't realize that they're stuck in a cycle of insulin resistance. If you feel like your body's fighting with you every time you try to lose weight, if you get crazy cravings, if you feel like you have to eat every few hours, that's insulin running the show. Your body is storing fat instead of burning it. And that's where keto comes in. It is like hitting the reset button. So let's break down the difference between keto and low carb. So what is low carb? It is a more flexible way of eating that limits carbs, but it doesn't force your body into ketosis. So you want a carb range of about 50 to 150 grams of carbs per day. And you can eat small amounts of fruit, starchy vegetables, and even grains in moderation. It helps balance your blood sugar and insulin while allowing more food variety. So what is keto? So keto is a very low carb, high fat diet that shifts your body into ketosis where it runs on fat instead of glucose. So you want a carb range of under 50 grams per day. More likely, you'll probably need to stay under 30 grams. Dropping your carbs this low pushes your body to produce ketones, which have anti-inflammatory and brain boosting benefits. And it helps burn stored fat aggressively and lower insulin quickly. So why does this matter? Well, because when insulin is high, your body is in storage mode. You cannot burn fat effectively when insulin is running the show. And that's why keto works so fast. It forces insulin to drop. But does that mean you should stay in keto forever? So which one is better? So both diets work, but for different reasons. Keto is best if you have stubborn weight that won't budge, you have type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance, if you struggle with hunger cravings or blood sugar crashes, if you want to reverse metabolic disease or inflammation, and if you can commit to at least 6 months to fully adapt. Low carb is best if you want a long-term flexible approach, you have mild insulin resistance, but don't need extreme restriction. If you're active or an athlete and you need some carbs for performance, if you want to eat out, if you want to travel and have a social life while still being healthy. But here's the thing, it's not about picking one forever. So we're going to talk about the real goal, metabolic flexibility. So people think the goal is just getting into ketosis, but that's not it. The real goal is metabolic flexibility. It's being able to burn fat when needed and use carbs when needed. And this is where it gets good. With flexibility, you're no longer afraid of any foods. You don't have to stress out about every gram of carbs or every meal that you dine out, and you're in control. And yes, that means you can have dessert once in a while and not feel like you've ruined everything. Okay, so what does that mean? It means that you can enjoy carbs without feeling like garbage. It means that you won't have crazy blood sugar crashes or insane cravings. It means that you control food instead of food controlling you. And this is exactly what I do. I embraced a keto lifestyle and became fat adapted. I slowly introduced more carbs, and now and then I shift between keto and low carb depending on my goals. It's the best of both worlds. Structured when you need it, flexible when you want it. So here's how you do it. So step one, you want to remove ultra processed foods. No matter what diet you follow, step one is always to cut out the sugar, the processed carbs, and the seed oils. Step two is you want to reduce carbs to lower your insulin and heal your metabolism. If you have weight to lose or blood sugar issues, lowering carbs, even without full keto, can have a massive impact. So start by limiting your carbs to less than 100 grams a day. So step three, use keto to get fat adapted. So keto is the fastest way to train your body to burn fat efficiently. But real fat adaptation takes time. You need at least 6 months of keto to fully shift your metabolism. But during this time, you're going to feel amazing and begin to heal your body. If you want to learn how to get into ketosis, check out this video. So step four, shift between keto and low carb as needed. So once your body is fat adapted, you won't have to stay strict keto forever. You can shift between keto and low carb, allowing more flexibility while maintaining stable blood sugar and energy. We live in a world that's designed to make healthy eating difficult. If you are struggling to get your diet right, just know that the key is making small sustainable changes, whether that is going keto, going low carb, or just cutting back on processed junk. Don't let perfection stop you from starting. So which diet is best? Well, that depends on your goals. For me, the real goal isn't to stay keto forever or avoid carbs for life. My goal is metabolic flexibility, where my body can burn fat when needed and handle carbs when needed. And when you get this right, you are no longer stuck in diet mode. You'll be able to enjoy food without guilt, without crazy cravings, and without losing your progress. So that's what I mean when I say you can literally have your cake and eat it too.